Portugal is acclaimed for its breathtaking coastline, fascinating history, and energetic cities, but the real enchantment is found in its undiscovered towns. These little communities provide a window into the character of the nation, away from the tourist masses. Every town has a unique tale to tell, from whitewashed houses with a view of the sea to stone cottages nestled into mountainside cliffs. You can discover customs that have endured over time by meandering through little lanes and cobblestone alleys. In addition to being stunning, these locations are rich in personality, charm, and cultural diversity. Some are perched on rocky cliffs or sheltered in deep valleys, while others rest on hilltops with expansive vistas. You'll come across historic castles, dilapidated strongholds, and vibrant homes that appear to have been preserved in time. All year long, the locals still herd sheep along meandering routes, bake bread in wood-fired ovens, and congregate for vibrant festivals. The aroma of wildflowers, salty sea breeze, and freshly baked pastries fills the air. These communities are great whether you're interested in history, the outdoors, or simply seeking out picture-perfect vistas. They provide a sense of sincerity and tranquility that is difficult to find in today's environment. Every vista is a moment worth preserving, and every bend offers a fresh surprise. Thus, slow down, inhale deeply, and let Portugal's most picturesque towns to enchant you. Welcome to the top 10 most stunning villages in Portugal. Let the journey begin. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Monsanto. Perched high on a rocky hilltop, Monsanto is often described as one of the most unique villages in Portugal. What makes this place unforgettable is how its houses are built directly into and around enormous granite boulders. A surreal, almost beautiful environment is created by some houses that are physically trapped between enormous boulders. It is like discovering a stone maze that has been locked in time as you make your way through its winding cobblestone streets. From almost every location in the settlement, there are expansive vistas of the surrounding plains. The remnants of an old castle stand at the summit, silently watching over the surroundings. Since many ancient methods of living are still practiced by the inhabitants, time seems to flow more slowly here. Time seems to move more slowly here, since the locals still follow many of the old ways of life. In the spring, the town holds a unique local celebration that includes symbolic ceremonies, music, and customs. While offering hearty meals and regional wine, rustic pubs offer a taste of Portugal's rural charm. You are left with a sense of the stone, the silence, and the oddness of the building. Monsanto is more than just a place to see. You feel a connection to it long after you've left. From stairways cut into stone to small chapels nestled into rock walls, something is surprising around every bend. It's difficult to distinguish between man-made buildings and natural granite formations, since they mix so well. The gray stone surrounds are infused with color and warmth, with blossoming vines, iron lamps, and old wooden doors. There are expansive views and a haunting sense of quiet, even in the village's little cemetery. Everything seems eternal at sunset, as the golden light creates striking shadows on the rooftops, scattered with rocks. The moniker, the most Portuguese village in Portugal, refers to Monsanto's strong cultural ties and sense of patriotism. In addition to its natural splendor, this location provides a unique opportunity to experience Portugal's rustic spirit. Monsanto is a destination worth visiting if you're looking for something genuinely unique, like peace, genuineness, and a hint of enchantment. Castro Laboreiro. Castro Laboreiro is located in Portugal's untamed Northern Highlands, deep within the isolated Peneda Gerês National Park. This historic community, which is close to the Spanish border, seems to be stuck in a time warp. Its origins date back to the ancient era, and megalithic tombs and stone marks are remnants of the human presence. Roman roads, arched bridges, and the deteriorating walls of a medieval stronghold atop a granite hill may all be found scattered around the area. These sturdy, low-stone homes are designed to survive the severe alpine winters in the area. The dwelling's strong walls are crucial for heating during the winter months, when snowfall and icy winds rip through the valleys. The village's untamed, pristine surroundings are ideal for exploration throughout the warm, windy summers. Rolling hills, thick woods, gushing rivers, and angular rock formations abound in this breathtaking landscape. The only sounds that break the prevailing silence are those of birds, wind, and moving streams. In Castro Laboreiro, the locals continue to live according to their traditional customs. Transhumance, in which families rotate their herds between highland and lowland pastures on a seasonal basis, is one of the most intriguing traditions. Each stone road in the town contains centuries worth of stories, making you feel like entering a living museum. In addition, adventurers may find historic churches, some from the Romanesque era, nestled into the slopes. Hearty meals like smoked sausages and game meats and slow-cooked stews are part of the local cuisine, which has its roots in mountain customs. Village festivals combine Christian customs with more ancient pagan traditions to commemorate saints and celebrate seasonal changes. Peace, simplicity, and a strong bond with nature are the only things present here. No large resorts or ostentatious attractions. In addition to seeing the village, tourists come to experience its rhythm and see a way of life that has all but disappeared elsewhere. Castro Laboreiro is unlike any other area in Portugal because of the unadulterated beauty of the surroundings and the eternal value of tradition. Sortelha. A charming medieval town, Sortelha is close to the Spanish border in Portugal's Central Highlands. With roots in the 13th century, it is among the nation's oldest and best preserved ancient villages. The village, which is surrounded by strong stone walls, has managed to hold on to its medieval splendor over the ages. Traditional Portuguese architecture may be seen in the arched gates, granite homes, and cobblestone streets. You are taken back to a time before contemporary development as you meander through its winding pathways. A magnificent castle perched on a hilltop at the village's highest point provides sweeping views of the untamed surroundings. Visitors may take in the rocky landscape, undulating hills, and serene beauty of the surrounding area from the castle walls. The castle itself is still a significant part of Sortelha's past and is a remarkable example of medieval military construction. The area's arid environment, which has warm summers and brisk winters, contributes to the peaceful ambiance of the settlement. The old stone houses appear to mix in perfectly with natural features like flora and rocky outcrops. Sortelha has the distinctive impression of having sprouted straight out of the mountain because to this blending of architecture and environment, particularly during seasonal festivals and cultural events hosted in the main village square, local customs are still practiced. Visitors may engage with the local traditions through these festivals, which feature folk music, traditional attire, and local cuisine. Every walkway and stone in the town has a tale to tell, making you feel like you're strolling through a living museum. You may explore the castle's ruins, wander along the old walls, or just relax in the peace and quiet of the stone-paved walks. For those looking for a slower, more genuine vacation experience, Sortelha is the perfect place because of its simplicity and tranquility. Sortelha affords a calm environment where time appears to stop, in contrast to busy tourist destinations. The subdued hues of earth, sky, and stone combine to provide a calming visual scheme that heightens the village's ethereal allure. Regardless of your interests, history buffs, nature lovers, or inquisitive tourists, Sortelha has something classic and remarkable to offer. Sortelha is one of Portugal's best-kept secrets because of its serene beauty, historical foundations, and natural harmony. Obidos. A little more than an hour north of Lisbon lies the quaint medieval hamlet of Obidos. The village is entirely encircled by old stone walls and is perched on a hill. With a history that stretches back to the Roman era, it exhibits centuries of architectural and cultural development. The reason Obidos was called the town of queens at one point was that Portuguese rulers gave it to their queens. The community is well known for its winding cobblestone lanes that are bordered by whitewashed homes with yellow and blue trim. The town's artistic attractiveness is enhanced by the stunning hand-painted ceramic tiles that cover many of the buildings. In April, vibrant flowers, particularly bougainvillea, spill over stone walls and balconies. The skyline-dominant Obidos castle has been converted into an opulent posada. Views of the neighboring vineyards, orchards, and landscape are available from the castle. The town experiences pleasant summers, chilly, foggy winters, and moderate springs due to its temperate Atlantic climate. Each year, the entire hamlet is transformed into a 14th century fairground for the Obidos Medieval Festival. Both locals and tourists enjoy traditional cuisine, music, and jousting competitions while dressed in historical attire. Ginja, a sweet cherry liqueur that is sometimes presented in little edible chocolate cups, is a must-try local delicacy. For stunning views from above, visitors can stroll along the top of the town's historic walls. Despite its modest size, the town is teeming with unique stores, welcoming cafes, and hidden passageways just begging to be explored. With its vibrant literary community and international literary festival, Obidos draws writers from all over the world. Artists, photographers, and lovers find refuge in the town's tranquil environment and classic architecture. The well-preserved structures, which include lovely churches and medieval gates, will appeal to history buffs. Everywhere in Obidos, culture, romance, and tradition coexist together. Everyone who visits Obidos is left with a memorable memory, whether they are meandering through centuries-old alleyways or drinking ginja in the sun. Azenhas do Mar. Just north of Lisbon, Portugal, in the municipality of Sintra, sits the charming seaside hamlet of Azenhas do Mar. It provides breathtaking views of the rocky beach from its dramatic location on the Atlantic Ocean's edge. The village is famed for its whitewashed homes that seem to flow into the sea as they tumble down the cliffs. There is a warm, pleasant feeling created by the proximity of these quaint structures. The name of the village, Azenhas do Mar, which means watermills of the sea, alludes to its past association with freshwater mills. Watermills that catered to the local population were once driven by streams that flowed through the cliffs. All year long, the region has a pleasant oceanic environment with plenty of sunshine and soothing sea breezes. Regardless of the season, summer or winter, its climate makes it a delightful place to visit. With waves smashing against stunning rock formations, the natural scenery of Azenhas do Mar is breathtaking. At the foot of the cliffs is a little remote beach that provides a tranquil haven by the water. A naturally occurring saltwater pool cut into the rocky shoreline is one of the town's distinctive characteristics. In the midst of nature, guests may enjoy the Atlantic seas in safety at this pool. The community is renowned for its historic architecture, which includes meandering stone walkways and tiled facades. The town's old-world beauty is enhanced by the steep ascent of these streets up the hillside. Fresh, delectable seafood is served in local eateries, sometimes with expansive ocean views. The picturesque backdrop and laid-back vibe make dining here an unforgettable experience. Residents continue to have a leisurely seaside lifestyle that is closely synchronized with the sea's cycles. Because of its ageless beauty, Azenhas do Mar is also a popular destination for photographers and painters. A genuinely unique experience is produced by the fusion of historical character, cultural depth, and natural beauty. Azenhas do Mar offers inspiration, tranquility, and breathtaking vistas, whether you're there for a few hours or longer. Ericeira. Ericeira is a picturesque beach village with expansive views of the Atlantic Ocean, lying around 35 kilometers northwest of Lisbon. Ericeira, a once modest fishing community, has skillfully transformed into a vibrant surfing destination while maintaining its cultural heritage. With its whitewashed homes and bright blue accents, the town's architecture proudly displays its Portuguese heritage. The hamlet is lined with narrow cobblestone lanes that lead to picturesque cliffside views and bright plazas. The town has year-round invigorating sea breezes and expansive views of the ocean due to its high elevation. Because of its temperate marine environment, Ericeira is a great place to visit throughout the year. Its stunning coastline is characterized by golden sandy beaches, striking rock formations, and strong crashing waves. Because of these natural circumstances, Ericeira is the only world surfing reserve in Europe. Surfers from all over the world come here to enjoy the hard breaks and steady swells. The town maintains a relaxed, genuine vibe in spite of its growing fame. Local markets are vibrant places to buy traditional items, handcrafted crafts, and fresh fruit. The profusion of restaurants offering freshly grilled sardines, octopus stews, and other seafood specialties will thrill seafood enthusiasts. Restaurants with views of the water make the ideal backdrop for dining while taking in the waves. Highlights of the local culture include the 15th century São Pedro Church and charming museums honoring Ericeira's fishing heritage. Ericeira's sunset is a breathtaking sight, with the sea and hamlet bathed in warm tones of golden light. Particularly in the evening, when the sky is tinted blue and orange, the hamlet has a cinematic appeal. Ericeira has something for every type of visitor, whether they want to surf, explore, unwind, or experience the taste of the sea. Tradition, scenic beauty, and adventure all coexist harmoniously there. Farraudo. Across the Arad River from the busy metropolis of Portimão, Farraudo is a charming fishing village tucked away along Portugal's southern coastline. This charming 14th century village has managed to hold on to its strong ties to the water and its long-standing nautical traditions. Despite its modest size, Farraudo enthralls tourists with its picturesque whitewashed cottages, colorful fishing boats, and winding cobblestone alleyways. The village's architecture enhances its cultural diversity by exquisitely fusing Algarve history with subtly Moorish elements. Nearly all year long, Farraudo is blessed with sunshine and cool sea breezes because of its pleasant Mediterranean environment. With its striking cliffs, secret coves, and golden beaches that beckon exploration, the surrounding area is absolutely breathtaking. Built on a hill with a view of the sea, the medieval Castello de São João do Arade is one of the most recognizable monuments. This ancient stronghold serves as a reminder of the area's colorful past and provides expansive views of the shoreline. The water is the center of Farraudo's life, with bustling fish markets and neighborhood eateries offering the day's catch. Attending little celebrations of the sea and the local maritime traditions allows visitors to fully immerse themselves in the culture. From kayaking and paddleboarding to just watching fishermen bring back their catch, outdoor fans will have enough to enjoy. The hamlet is bathed in gentle pastel colors as twilight draws near, giving it a surreal, almost fairy tale feel. Farraudo has maintained its originality and unadulterated appeal in spite of its increasing popularity. The hospitable disposition of the residents contributes to the village's cozy and relaxed atmosphere. It is the perfect location for relaxing and reestablishing a connection with nature because of its laid-back pace of life. Whether it's a bright ocean vista or a peaceful alleyway, the village has a fresh, picture-perfect image around every bend. Farraudo encourages you to take your time and enjoy each moment, in addition to impressing you with its beauty. Farraudo is an undiscovered treasure for tourists looking for a harmony of heritage, peace, and seaside charm. Monsaraz. Based in southeast Portugal, Monsaraz is a quaint hamlet with stunning views of the Alqueva Lake from its hilltop location. The community is one of the oldest continually inhabited towns in the area, with origins that stretch back to ancient times. Its narrow cobblestone lanes, ancient fortifications, and surviving buildings all attest to its historical value. During the Christian reconquest of the Iberian Peninsula, Monsaraz was an important military base. The village's sense of fortification and protection is still there, reflecting its strategic significance centuries ago. The charming passageways are lined with whitewashed homes that have terracotta roofs, giving the place a picture-perfect feel. There are countless chances for exploring and photography in Monsaraz, since every area appears to be stuck in time. The weather is usually dry and pleasant, especially in the summer, which makes it perfect for leisurely, picturesque walks. The breathtaking scenery of undulating hills, olive orchards, and the glistening waters of the Alcava Reservoir beckons nature enthusiasts. Seeing the landscape illuminated by golden light at sunset is one of the most memorable things to do in Monsaraz. Twilight seems to make the old stone walls sparkle, adding to the village's serene and enchanted atmosphere. With traditional folk festivals, handcrafted goods, and genuine Alentejo food, the local culture is thriving. Perched above the settlement, the Monsaraz castle provides sweeping vistas and a window into the region's military history. Wine enthusiasts may taste local wines with a strong regional heritage by touring family-run cellars and vineyards. Monsaraz is renowned for its serene, tranquil ambience that encourages rest and introspection, in contrast to busy tourist destinations. What distinguishes Monsaraz from other places is the tasteful fusion of classic buildings and scenic natural surroundings. Going to Monsaraz is more like entering a dynamic period of Portuguese history than it is like taking a holiday. Amarante. Amarante is a charming village in northern Portugal that sits elegantly on the tranquil banks of the Tâmega River. It has a special blend of alpine charm and riverbank tranquility due to its location at the base of the Serra do Marão Mountains. The town's serene atmosphere is enhanced by the picturesque natural background provided by the neighboring rolling green hills. Amarante has a rich history and legacy because its roots may be traced back to the Roman Empire. because of Saint Gonçalo, whose memory continues to influence regional customs and monuments. The town has great spiritual significance. The São Gonçalo Church, with its graceful Baroque facade and arched stone bridge that crosses the river, is one of the most famous sights. This architectural wonder, a representation of the town's religious and cultural character, draws tourists all year long. The river is visible from traditional homes with wooden balconies, providing picturesque vistas that seem to have been captured in time. Because of its moderate winters and pleasant summers, Amarante is a great place to explore on foot. Nature enthusiasts may take advantage of beautiful walking paths, river kayaking, and breathtaking rural vistas. The town has a thriving art culture, with several museums and galleries showcasing local artists' work. Amarante's reputation as a sanctuary for artists and art lovers is bolstered by art exhibits and cultural venues. These festivities highlight the town's strong sense of community and deep-rooted cultural traditions. Amarante's culinary scene offers a true taste of northern Portugal, with hearty dishes like meat stews and the beloved doces de São Gonçalo pastries. Visitors are often charmed by the town's peaceful rhythm and the warm hospitality of its residents. In Amarante, nature, culture, and history blend seamlessly, creating a travel experience that feels both timeless and unforgettable. With its peaceful nooks and kind residents, the town feels genuine and small in contrast to highly commercial tourist destinations. The town's serene cadence and the kind friendliness of its citizens frequently enchant tourists. Nature, culture, and history all coexist together in Amarante, making for a timeless and remarkable vacation experience.